In today's dose of weekly Hyakuno content, let's take a look into the phenomenon of the adorable gal character trope. And tell me, Rindo, how does this trope, how does this character personality work well or integrate itself into this amazing series, the 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You? And of course, I'm gonna be talking about AASHII Kedarui, or as to how the Renter family and to us as the readers would like to address her as AHKO. Now, AHKO is a gal. I made a video actually discussing the whole topic on specifically on the difference between a Yankee and a gal or gyaru. But to break it down simply or in a nutshell, a gal is an individual that's just radiating immense teenage youth energy. Ones who are into the latest fashion trends, fashion styles, for instance, or trends in general. Extroverted people love to wear makeup, accessorize, and dye their hair, and so on and so forth. And of course, mind you that this is just really the surface level of it. There's a lot more variety to them, a lot more subcategories, so to speak, or as far as I believe so. And in some of the sources that I've read, these gals are quite similar to that of a gyarus. Now, Ako does certainly fit the bill of a gal because of her manner of speech, her personality, her appearance, the amount of cute keychains that she has dangling in her phone case, her over-accessorized outlook, and of course, her love for all things that is cute and trendy. She has this amazing ability to turn anything into something that's quote-unquote totes grammable or something super stylish. And when Ako grows up, she wants to run a fancy goods store selling cute items where customers, where her and the customers can just enjoy, admire, interact, talk about things that are interesting and cute. Anything that catches your fancy. Now, at the time, upon hearing the fact that we're gonna have a gal is gonna be the next girlfriend in this manga series, right? First things, or one of the first things that come into my mind is really envisioning that this character, this gal, would be the type where she is over extroverted, really outgoing, someone who is super stylish, really strong personality, and has strong mannerism. And as Karine would put it, or as Karine says, a quote-unquote totally different species. But what we got was a low-key type of gal, one who you can't tell at first glance on how she's really feeling because of her constant expression, so to speak. For instance, you can't really tell how extremely excited she is because of that low-key expression that she has going on, or her really subtle expression, right? And she claims this is due to her low blood pressure, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And their family is the twist to this character trope. A gal whose expression doesn't match what she's feeling, so to speak. I mean, come on, you take a look at her in every panel and every chapter of this series, and whether she's feeling happy, sad, or totally pissed off, she has that similar sort of face reaction. And of course, there are sort of subtle differences that you can pinpoint as well. In my opinion, I specifically, I guess you can take a look at her eyebrows, right? But you get it once you see her in action. But this gimmick of hers really brings out a fresh perspective from the stereotypical impressions of the gal character. Sure, Ako does still embodies that love for the cute and trendy. She does have that gal energy to her, but it's not too overbearing. Throughout the series, we get to see Ako being as gal as she can be, not worrying about getting along with the other family members because they all accept her and she in turn accepts them. She also has her presence blend well into the family activities and also create a really strong impression to us as readers to know that Ako is really as pure-hearted and as wholesomely adorable as she can be, as she is. But while all that is such an adorable trait for her, unfortunately, Ako's friends didn't like that. Now, I've actually talked about her conflict, her whole situation a few times in this channel. And so to summarize it, because of Ako's low-key expressions, it caused her to feel out of place among her friends. Because whatever face that she puts on, her whatever she's whatever face she has on, rather, it doesn't fit well with whatever they are talking about. For instance, in this example, when one of the friends got dumped by her boyfriend, the usual response would be to get angry, right? To have a sort of aggressive tone, so to speak. But while Ako does feel that way, she does feel, angry, her facial expression gives off a different impression. Thus, it makes her think why she looks like a wet blanket, rather. Thankfully, the conflict has been resolved thanks to Rentaro and Karane, and now Ako is enjoying her school life with the Rentaro family, being as gal as she can be. She doesn't change. None of them will ever do. Please don't. And we all know her smile is something to die for. Rather, it should be the one thing that you should see before you're sent to Valhalla, as Shizuka angels carry you to paradise. God bless this girlfriend. And with that being said, take her, family.